Hey there, it's Jasper from Prezly here today with a video on the top Connectively, or formerly known as HARO, alternatives. If you don't know already, HARO was acquired by a company named Cision, and HARO stands for Help a Reporter Out. They were acquired by a company named Cision, which then rebranded the tool to Connectively, which then was shut down by Cision in December of 2024. So we decided to make this video as well as a companion article to help break down our top alternatives to HARO for people looking for an alternative, or maybe people who have heard about HARO, wanted to try it out, and realize it doesn't exist anymore. And in this video, I'm going to go over our top 5. In our article, we have a growing list. Right now, it's at around 13, and we're hoping to continue growing that with more alternatives as we find them. If you want to check out that article just to see more options in the space, definitely recommend you check it out. But for now in this video, to keep it simple, I'm just going to limit it to the top 5 that we have in our list. So before getting into the top 5, I'll just quickly give you an overview on HARO in case you aren't aware of what it already is. So HARO is a very simple service. It was a very simple service, a bit of a two-sided marketplace where journalists could make requests looking for more information on a subject matter that they wanted to write a story about, and subject matter experts could see that list of requests and reply to them with their expertise. Now, the benefit was a win-win because journalists would get more information for free on something that they wanted to write about, and the subject matter experts would ideally get coverage as a result of giving their time and expertise to the journalists. Okay, so getting into the list, the first one we have is Prezly. Now, Prezly is our tool, and what we've provided with Prezly is a full PR suite. So it's different from HARO in that we don't have the simplicity of just a tool where journalists add requests and you can reply with subject matter expertise. With Prezly, instead, we help you build an ever-growing list of journalists that you're always building a relationship with. And then when they do need something, they do need information, or they do want to cover something related to your business, you already have that relationship and their contact info and a whole history of work with them, where it becomes very easy to earn that coverage. So along with a CRM where you can collect this whole list of journalists and track your relationship with them, we also have tools to help you build your own online newsroom, create online press releases that are multimedia, send email pitches to these journalists with your press releases embedded in them, and even track your coverage no matter where it is on the internet. Anytime your brand gets covered, you can track that in Prezly so you can see the results of this work. Okay, so after Prezly, we have here SourceBottle. And SourceBottle is very similar to HARO. It's pretty much the same tool, except SourceBottle is mostly used in Australia and New Zealand. So if you're in Australia and New Zealand, kind of the Oceania region of the world, then SourceBottle could be very beneficial to you. But if you're not there, you just might not find as many opportunities. However, especially with HARO shutting down, it has gained a bit more popularity recently, and you might find more opportunities than you could have before with SourceBottle. So we've listed ours as a number 2 because it is very similar to HARO. You're just not getting as much exposure as you would with a tool like HARO. Third up here, we have SOS, also known as Source of Sources. SOS is a very new tool created by Peter Shankman, who helped started the HARO platform in the first place. And what he's done here is he's tried to carry on the idea of HARO, but refine it a little bit more, kind of get rid of some of the kinks that it might have had before. And it's a very new tool. So as you can see on our screenshot here, it's a very simple email list that you sign up for. And you can try to get media queries directly into your inbox for you to reply to. So you'll see in our pros and cons list, right? It's very, very simple to set up. You get 3 email updates daily, and they focus on very relevant responses, and they give you the journalist info. But with that simplicity, you don't get as much control over what queries you're receiving, and you're not getting the structure, and you are getting email every day, with most of the emails probably being irrelevant. That being said, it is free, and they have gone out of their way to try to raise donations for animal rescues organizations, which they don't require, but it is a really nice thing that they are offering this tool for free, and they're also trying to build donations for a cause that they care about. So definitely recommend checking out Source of Sources. It is a very new platform, but they are onto a great thing. Next up here, we have not really platforms, but just hashtags that are quite popular that people use to try to get more information. And that is hashtag PR request and hashtag journal request. So what we suggest you do is go onto platforms like Twitter, also known as X, or anywhere else where they use hashtagging systems, really any social media tool, and see who's using these hashtags and just scroll through the feed and see if there's anything relevant to you. If there is, you can reply to those people leaving those hashtags, offering up your information, and hopefully earning more coverage in the process. And just like a couple of the other tools, what's great about this one is that it is completely free to try out. Last one I'll mention here is a service called Qwoted. We really see Qwoted as kind of like a premium version of what HARO offered. So with that comes a much higher price tag. Their starting plan is at $195 a month. But what's really nice about it is that you get verified profiles from the people going onto these platforms. So it's not just a big mishmash of anybody trying to leave a query. You get really strong filters that actually help you find the best journalists and also help people who are journalists find the best sources. And there's a lot of transparency, and there's just a real focus on quality and curation with this platform. So if you have the budget and you're looking for something that's similar to HARO, but a lot more curated, a lot higher quality, we definitely suggest Qwoted. Okay, so that is the top 5 we have listed here. As you can see me scroll down, we have plenty more to go through that I definitely recommend you checking out. All you need to do is Google HARO alternatives or read the description of this video, and you should see a link to our article, and you can check out all the other alternatives we have mentioned here. Now, if there's an alternative we haven't mentioned, definitely leave in the comment. We can try to add to the list. And if there's anything else that you'd like information on that we haven't mentioned here, also let us know, and we can try to update the article to be more helpful for you as well. All right, hopefully that answered all of your questions. If you have any more, let us know. But otherwise, hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye.